What's cooking, guys? Welcome to my channel. In today's video I have a very easy recipe, which is my chicken spring rolls. They are so full of those umami flavors that really hit all the notes on your palate. So keep watching for the recipe, subscribe to my channel before we start, and like this video to show your support. And now let's get cooking. So I'll start by cutting my vegetables to prep them. I have one small cabbage here, and I am going to cut the whole cabbage into thin slices, but I ended up using about 3/4 of it instead of the whole thing. Then I have 3 carrots here, which you can grate if you want, but I am just going to cut them into julienne, which means thin slices. Now I'm going to use half of a small to medium onion. I'm going to finely chop this. If you have scallions, those would be perfect here too. And then we can't forget the garlic. I have a few garlic cloves here that I'm also going to finely chop like the onion. If you have fresh ginger, you want to finely chop that here too. I don't have fresh ginger, but I will be using ginger paste later on, so keep on watching. Turn on the heat to medium-high and place a sauté or frying pan and then heat up some oil in it. A couple tablespoons is fine. Now add in the ground chicken. You can use whatever ground meat you'd like here. I just prefer using chicken in these spring rolls. Let's cook this till its own juices start to evaporate and cook off, and then it will start to get brown too. And in the meantime, add in the garlic and onion we chopped earlier. Then I'm adding 1 teaspoon of ginger paste as well, but as I said earlier, chopped fresh ginger is also fine. Mix this all up to let the aromatics flavor the chicken. Once the meat is starting to brown, I'm going to add some red chili flakes. Just about a 1/4 teaspoon because these ones I have are pretty spicy. And then some black pepper to taste. I used about half a teaspoon or so. And then mix this to season the meat. Now add in the carrots and toss those around real quick. Then add the cabbage, and as I said, I didn't end up using the whole small cabbage. I only used about 3/4 of it, and I'm also taking out the pieces that won't cook down because they are part of the cabbage core. Mix this up again on medium-high flame. Now add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. You can use low sodium here as well. I'm going to add just a pinch of salt or a 1/4 teaspoon because soy sauce already has salt in it. And then I have this Chinese salt that is more grainy. You don't have to add this if you don't have it. You can adjust the salt in there instead. But I think the Chinese salt really adds that umami flavor in addition to the soy sauce. Then toss this so all the ingredients can get seasoned well. Cover this now for like 5 minutes and turn the flame down to like medium-low. After about 5 minutes, you want to mix this up again to see how everything is cooking together. And then add in some sesame oil if you have it, but it's optional, guys. I put in like a teaspoon or so, and this adds a nutty flavor to it, and putting it towards the end will retain that flavor throughout. Mix this up again, and you can now turn the flame off and let this come to room temperature. How good does this look? And you can totally eat this on its own as well. Let's fill the spring rolls now. So I have these spring roll sheets that I got from my local supermarket. They are very easily available, usually near the vegetable aisles. I'm going to take them out of this packaging and put them in a damp cloth because these sheets can get dry and hard to use if you keep them out. So keeping them in a damp cloth is a must. I also made a cornstarch and water slurry to use it as a glue for the spring rolls. And now let me show you how to roll these bad boys up. I will take one of the sheets and place it down on my clean counter diagonally with the corner of it facing me. Then I'm going to add a few spoons of the chicken and vegetables filling, which is completely cooled down now. Then bring in the corner over to cover the filling and roll it over. Then bring in the sides to tuck them in so there's no fallout. And then dip your fingers in the cornstarch slurry to rub it onto the corner that is still exposed. Then roll over the filled side to close it off. And here is your easy chicken spring roll. I'm going to repeat this process for all of them. I won't be cooking them all today, so what I like to do is freeze them in these Ziploc bags, and you can also even label and date them. And put it in your freezer until you're ready to fry these out. But for today, I'm going to fry a few of them, and for that, I'm going to heat up some canola oil here. I didn't have enough oil, so I will be shallow frying today, but you can deep fry these, you can even air fry them if you have an air fryer. So there's various ways you can cook these. Once the oil is hot, I place the egg rolls in there, and as soon as one side is brown, you can turn them over. I'm just looking to get these golden brown on all sides, and then these are ready to take out on a paper towel to absorb any excess oil. So here are my spring rolls made with ground chicken. How crispy and golden do these look with that filling just calling your name. I really hope you enjoyed today's easy recipe, guys. I love sharing my recipes with you all, and I hope you try this one out too. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you liked today's video. And don't forget to follow me on IG as well, as I post there too. I'll be seeing you in the next video. As always, take care of yourselves.